last play, the last bullet, the last minute, the last game, we fight.
This is my 7th year now announcing for the Aviators, and every year they don't give them a lot of airtime when they're talking about teams to watch, but this team always finds a way to get big wins throughout the season. And I think it's just a reflection of the LA Ultimate scene in general. Not a lot of hype, but lots and lots of talent in this area.
Absolutely. So many people come from all over the country, even the world, to come to Los Angeles, and they bring their crews with them.
And a big shot the other way. Looking for...
I want to win. I think we're the best team in the West.
Good evening and welcome, Ultimate fans, to sunny Los Angeles, California for this opening night matchup between the Los Angeles Aviators and the Salt Lake City Shred. And your home team, the Los Angeles Aviators, looking to come back from missing the playoffs last year and looking to have a solid start to their season. I'm Jeremy Ziskin, alongside me in the booth, Julia Wallace. And Julia, what are some of the things that you're excited about for this night's matchup?
So it's going to be interesting to see the rookie no longer Shred coming out, got something to prove, as well as our Aviators that have a lot of experience, athleticism, and of course, home team advantage.
This is a team that has a lot of continuity, Julia. We've got a lot of players that have been on this team 4 or 5 years. We've got some really exciting rookies this year. Brandon Van Dusen, another really solid defensive contributor who's great after the turn.
This is my 2nd season with the Aviators, but I also did a practice player season and a COVID season. I want to win. Winning is motivation for me. I want to hang with big boys and I want to make a name for myself. I want to divide my turnovers in half pretty much and up the goals and assists. I want to be a little bit more dominant once we get close to the goal line.
It's going to be great to see people who we've seen demonstrate again and again athleticism, spirit of the game, and determination on the field, really showing their skills on the professional level.
I think for me, one of the biggest motivations I have is seeing the sport grow and being a role model for some of the younger players, leading by example. So that's a huge motivation for me.
How's the recovery been?
It was basically a season-ending injury last year, but I took my time healing, did everything the doc said, and, back in the gym, putting up just as much weight as I was. So
back at 100%?
Back at 100%. This game, my role is a defensive line handler. So what that means is when we generate a block, I need to help lead the defensive offense to score a goal, to break the other team's offense. And my goal is to be the most consistent handler on the team to help us get those breaks. So I'm just excited to be back on the field.
The Aviators jogging onto the field now.
While there's no denying the sheer determination of these two rising stars, only time will tell if they are ready for this new threat out of the West.
First pull is off, and we are starting.
The game of Ultimate is a hybrid between football and soccer, where you pass the disc among your teammates, and a point can only be scored when you catch the disc in the other team's end zone.
A vertical stack from the Shred, get the disc up the line, and that's a big puck put up. And that's going to fall nicely for Will Selfridge in the end zone. Right away, the Shred attack, and they're up 1-0. Ooh, a big layout to save that. Shred looking for their first break of the game. Big Huck goes up.
A break occurs when the defense is able to cause a turnover and then score.
Pops up the swing, gets eaten up by Van Dusen, gets it to Keoy. Keoy looking for Koo, he's going to look for him, and he's got him.
Great
Koo now with the continuation, lays it on a platter for Marcel Osborne.
For some of the Aviators, this was business as usual. But unfortunately, some of the younger players were struggling to find their rhythm. Like in football or basketball, if the shot goes off before the play clock hits 0, the goal will count.
Goodness.
Wow,
Oh,
that was a
my
grab from Joel
goodness.
Lutton. Oh my God. Ooh, sighing. Defense over Marcel Osborne. And a big shot the other way. Looking for his receiver, and he's got it for the grab. The Salt Lake Shred, number 11, Taylor Barton. Thank you.
With time running out in the first half and the Shred getting the disc back in the third quarter, the Aviators need to go on a much-needed run to build momentum for the second half.
From number 6, Chad Jorgensen to end the half. Tragic, right at the end for the Aviators. And what is the call? Looks like that will be the half.
With the Aviators trailing going into half, third-year head coach Jeff Landesman and captain Michael Keoy look to motivate and make adjustments.
Just keep getting wide. Looks good. Only down 3. We've been down way more before, right? Everybody who played in that last game last year, you know we were down like 6 in the first half, maybe even 7, right? Yeah. So we know we can do this.
LA on 2. 1, 2, LA!
All right, and welcome back.
With the third quarter underway, Kirch and the Aviators defense are struggling to keep the high-powered offense of the Shred contained.
Let's go, Kirk.
Away shot. Kind of an unusual look. Very nice grab.
Wow.
To save that one in.
Fine, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey. Stay around it, stay around it, stay around it. Take that.
Meanwhile, on offense, Lotto is starting to heat up.
Again, immediately with the throw to Sam Cook. Is that going to float long enough? Shapiro's got it.
What a great catch.
And he's got the backhand to Sam Cook for the goal.
Okay.
Aviators score.
Lotto's ability to stop on a dime, combined with his ability to throw the length of the field, is a potent combination.
Van Dusen with the away shot to Cook. It's got a nice weight under it, and Cook's got it in the end zone. Going to go deep immediately, and that's a huge backhand hook from Van Dusen. Wow. One throw score for the Aviators from Van Dusen. All defenders can do against the squirrely handlers. Oh, and that's another near layout. Oh my goodness. Almost a really scary collision, but fantastic heads-up play from Bailey Wu. Brandon Van Dusen is going to look for Cook. Clutton in pursuit. Oh my goodness, what a defensive play from Clutton.
My goodness. And they were right there, neck and neck.
Got Kirchhoffer and Ballmer, two big receivers, and it's a foot block. Immediately Kirchhoffer calling for the foul.
Kirch felt that he was kicked by the Shred player, thus it being a foul. The referee did not call a foul, so Kirch is imploring that the Shred player invoke the integrity rule and overturn the ref's no call by saying that he did in fact foul Kirch.
Official, he's trying to get Merrill to make an integrity call, and we'll see what happens. And it looks like it will stay with the Shred.
Seal, good.
Handler and the Shred are gonna make him pay for it. Aviators get one final chance at a goal. They've got about 10 seconds left. Backhand to the end. Backhand to the end zone for Gretsch, and he's got it!
Oh my goodness, what a great head.
They are calling the game.
Wow, interesting.
Well, a little bit of confusion
Well,
at the
there you
end,
go.
but it doesn't matter. The Salt Lake Shred and the Los Angeles Aviators, highly successful opening.
Coach Landesman's halftime adjustments made the Aviators a formidable opponent for the Shred, despite being haunted by the mistakes of the first half.
Okay, I'm very proud of us. We went down 5-1. We ended up outscoring them the rest of the game. We lost by 3. We had lots of chances. We got a lot to work on, though. We got to get better. But that being said, I'm very proud of us. We fought to the last minute, to the last second. We kept fighting. So I'm very proud of us.
Speaking for the offense, we're going to clean things up. Offense, we know what we have to do in order to set us up better to win games. Just like such a good learning experience for us. I want us to ride the momentum from Columbia, ride the momentum from today, and keep pushing, knowing that every game we can get better.
Here we go. Hey, 11 more games. Fly on 3, 1, 2, 3, fly! And with that team. So
tonight was his first time seeing Ultimate.
Thank you for coming. I know you guys wanted to win, but boy, I had such a good time. This is the most exciting sport I've ever seen. Love that. It really, it improves on soccer, and it actually improves on basketball. Nice. Thank you.
An impressive first outing for the new young Aviator squad. They are proving that the sky is the limit.